Today is my birthday, and I'm so pleased that you're here with me on my birthday. I was never really that much into birthdays growing up. I didn't like being made a fuss of. It was awkward for me, I felt, to ask for gifts, and being the centre of attention for the day wasn't my thing. But this is how I like to celebrate. This is like my everyday kind of play. And I'm just so thrilled that I have family who are with me and people that are kind and good to me in my life, and that is something that I really celebrate. She wanders, she dances, she runs through the streams, she glides through the forest, and she lives her dreams. She looks up to the stars and watches them glisten. She knows that the universe is there to listen. She stares at the bluebells. She wanders through the fields. She spends all of her hours smiling at life. She knows in her heart that she's held by the magic. That magic put her here. The magic that creates everything. She sees every day as a playground. Birthdays are about celebration, and we're celebrating the day of birth, but we're also celebrating all that took place in order for someone to be here. Growing up, I suppose I saw birthdays in a way as a kind of daily thing, because every day is like the birth of a new day. Every day is to be seen, I felt, in a brand new way. Today, I'm being told, is a special day. It's extra special, everyone keeps telling me. So therefore, I'm going to make sure that everything I say will be even more special, just for you. So this is my gift to you on this day. And the gift for me is that you're here with me and you're allowing me to share all the passions that I have in my heart. And I hope that any gifts that come through this video inspire you in some way, or help to give you some peace, or help to give you something that can help your life too. I have a story that I'd like to share with you, and it's tied in to the mythology of bluebells. The story goes that the moon goddess Selene fell in love with a mortal shepherd prince called Endymion. They fell in love together, and every single night she would come down from the sky and they would unite. They were very happy. He was extremely beautiful, and she adored him. She adored him so much that she was petrified of losing him, because he would die physically one day. How would she be without him? What would her life be like without him? She wouldn't be able to see his beautiful face anymore, and this terrified her. She couldn't cope with the idea of losing him. She went to see her father, Zeus, and told him about her predicament and asked for his help. So he went to see Endymion, and he gave him a choice of his destiny. He chose to be immortal and for everlasting youth. With this, he got his wish, but he was put into an eternal slumber. Therefore, Endymion would be in eternal slumber and would never wake up again. But Selene would be able to still be with him forever and watch his beautiful face and look over him. I've pondered over this story for some time, and it's tying in to what I'd like to talk with you about. And that is how we see ourselves and how we see each other. And what we feel makes us happy to be here, and what we feel is the way to celebrate our life. Now, in this story, she can't bear to be without him. She'll be unhappy. And it's his beauty that she wants to look at, observe forevermore. That makes her feel happy. And this is what she calls, and they represent as, everlasting love. Now, here we have a goddess, and yes, it's a myth, but the way I'd like to look at this story is, I think what it can teach is that in the end, would you rather be awake and celebrate what you have right here, right now? Would you rather be aware and fully alive in all of your senses than have immortality and be asleep and watch the person only who is now in slumber than ever be able to connect with them in interacting ways again? The idea of fear of losing something or someone can hold us back from fully embracing what we have right here and now. Sometimes people in this life live, but almost as if they're asleep. They've forgotten who they are. They no longer see, or their eyes are closed to the many gifts around them. They no longer hear what is true, but they hear a lie inside of their head that tells them fears and beliefs that keep them back from living a life of celebration and wonder. What if Selene really made the most of his beauty, but realized that behind his appearance there was something that was never ever ending or changing? It's what I call the magic. It's what I call the wonder. That which brings the bluebells up on display, that which makes the stars shine, and that which makes the birds sing. There is something, a true essence within each and every one of us, a power that we have forgotten. And if we realize this power, if we were awake to it, we would never fear that of the body. disappearing. We would embrace every second. Now that's my celebration today and every day. And that is the gift that I'd like to share. And that is the gift that I want to feel in every part of my being every day. And when you see that, and when you feel that, and when you know that, that is something to celebrate. The gift of being who you truly are in every single moment. The gift that others see you as and you see them as is indeed a celebration that we should be celebrating in every moment of our life. When you feel this way, you will know that you can be as you are without the approval of anybody else, without needing approval or worrying about losing someone or worrying about being judged, because you recognize that you are good enough as you are. They are good enough now as they are. Each and every one of us is good enough as we each are. And if you can feel this, say it to yourself, I am good enough. I am good enough. And that, when you recognize that, and fear has gone, and wanting and desire has gone, and you feel good enough, there, that is something to celebrate. What a happy day. Thank you all for being here. For the gift that each and every one of you is. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are. And I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope that you've enjoyed the video.